Greetings to y'all, and I salute your iron will for standing for Iran. Dear compatriots, the brave uprising of our people that has marked its 6th month is a revolution in the making to achieve a democratic republic. We are echoing the voice of the people of Zahedan, of Baluchestan, Kurdistan, Khuzestan, and all across Iran. And we cry, death to the oppressor, be it the Shah or the supreme leader. In recent months, German officials have repeatedly said that in this uprising, we are standing with the Iranian people. And they also, the chief of the MSC has said he will provide the stage for the representatives of the Iranian people. We are asking them, if you want to give a stage to the people and representatives of the Iranian nation, if you have been heeding the calls of the people of Zahedan, they are shouting, death to Khamenei, death to the dictator, death to the oppressor, be it the Shah or the supreme leader. The people of Iran are rejecting and despising any kind of dictatorship. As Mr. Masoud Rajavi, the leader of the Iranian Resistance, has said in his latest message, those who were behind the coup d'etat against Mohammad Mossadegh, those who were loyal to the dictator of the Shah, as well as those who are serving the current Mullahs regime, are rejected by us. As a woman who has been experiencing the crackdown of the Mullahs, I will say that the Shah had no respect for women's rights. Indeed, people like Parviz Sabeti, who were directing Savak, have been treating women equal with men in interrogation and torture. The prisoners were beaten that hard so they couldn't walk anymore. And interrogators like Sabeti executed them all. The mother of the famous Rezai family has suffered so much from the late dictator's rule, and she lost many of her sons and daughters. And the clerical regime continued the same atrocities of the former dictator. They just exceeded in torture and the suffering of the people. Safe houses of the regime were extremely brutal against women political prisoners. But the female MEK members who held their heads high have paid a high price to expose the true face of these fascists. There's a long line of heroic women, most of them were MEK members, who stood up and did not bow to these atrocities. This is why we are experiencing a culture of resistance in this country. Dear compatriots, the democratic revolution of our people is pacing forward. There's no doubt that the remnants of the Shah's regime who are trying and help those who have interests in Iran will lead to nowhere. The destiny of this revolution is being made by the people of Iran themselves. And this revolution is destined for victory, to victory. Let me tell those attending the Munich conference, instead of trying to divert the goals and causes of this revolution, which will be in vain, as well as your support of the late Shah that led to nowhere, your newest efforts will face the same fate. You will only trigger the hate and despise of the Iranian people, and those who are trying to steal the revolution of Iran, the remnants of the monarchical rule, going hand in hand with the clerical regime, will eventually fail. The will of the Iranian people, who are in sync with the Iranian resistance, says, death to Khamenei, death to the dictator, and Viva Rajavi.